back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Missy Moo's video in regards to she's sad there's no 12-hour live stream. So I've been hearing a lot about her and I decided to check out her channel and I decided to get a live raw reaction from me watching her and then reacting to her. So it should be quite interesting. For everyone new coming in, thank you for joining my channel. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure you thumbs up the video. Sorry if I rage, and also sorry for my voice. My voice is for privacy reasons, which is why I altered it, just for my privacy and well-being. So if you don't like the voice, my deepest apologies, but I won't be changing it. So if you don't like it, don't watch. Anyway, let's get into Missy Moo's video. Without further ado, Chantel's words, let's get to.
Missy Moo here. I'm in my bedroom. Isn't this cute? My son did this for me. I made that. It's got like little beads and then it all lights up at night. I'm in my bedroom. And yes, we have birds in here, so you're going to hear them throughout the video, so if that bothers you, I do apologize. I've muted it, but I'm just sitting here watching Natter's live stream. I think I'm not single anymore. So he has confirmed that the person that he is seeing is not Chantel. So I know that they had a bit of a messy breakup. So sorry, my allergies are crazy because I just dusted in here.
Okay, Missy Moo, one question for you. Are you telling us anything that we don't know already? I mean, we could go over to his channel and check out all that shit and get the tea. I mean, what is the purpose of this video? I don't know. Attention, maybe? I don't know. I'm not understanding your purpose.
They've had a breakup and it was kind of messy, so I feel for both their sides. I know Chantel was going to have her live stream today, but she just isn't in the right frame of mind to do so, and that's her prerogative. So
Honey, she's not in the right frame of mind because her objective was to go to Natter's and be a simp for him. How does it feel to kind of take up for her and then see what she does, Missy Moo? And for all her little fans, how does it feel to constantly be her advocate and then she slaps you in the face? You're overly invested.
Disappointed, but I mean, it's her life. I have no control over what she does or doesn't do.
Why are you telling us this? We know you have no control of what she does or doesn't do. What is your point? I just think you like hearing yourself talk, to be honest. I mean, what is your point? I was disappointed, but that's her prerogative. Of course it's her fucking prerogative. It's her channel. I mean, what the fuck is this?
And I completely understand where she's coming from as well. It's really hard to come on YouTube and just be bashed. And maybe she does some things.
Missy Moo, she's being bashed because she's a fucking liar and her stories don't add up. And then when she gets caught up in her lies, she tries to backtrack and expose the person that she was lying about, which you can't do. She's a manipulator. She also gaslights and she trauma dumps. And she's very abusive. And instead of owning up to her shit, she's like, oh, accept me or don't watch. It's very hot and cold with Chantel. Backlash my ass. She brings it upon herself, Missy Moo. Don't go online. Don't go on a platform bringing this shit onto your platform. And you won't get backlash for it. Foodie Beauty has been doing mukbangs. Her past content has been mukbangs. She should have just stuck to that. But no, she stepped into territories, whether it be cash grab or not. And she's going to get backlash. That's what the internet is for, sweetie. I mean, if you're not built for the internet, get off the internet. But Chantel looks like she's built for anything. That fupa can carry all the internet hate. It really can.
Warrant some of that backlash, but a lot of it she does not deserve as a human being.
Shut the fuck up, Missy Moo. Oh, you're an enabler. You would suck the shit out of her ass. if she was bent over for you, wouldn't you? Like, you look like her. You're a smaller version of her, but you look like her. Is all her Sims, do they all look like her? I'm just wondering. I'm slightly curious. I mean, sure, your life seems to be more together, the room is clean, but come on. You're a simp too, Missy Moo. Like, she doesn't deserve the backlash. How about not lie? Well, the New Year's vlog, she lied about that. The 12-hour live stream, she acted like she wasn't mentally together so she could go over to Natter and simp for the little bitch. So, backlash? She deserves the backlash that she gets, okay? She deserves every single one of it, okay? She goes on live slurring, acting like an incoherent, dumb bitch, and you're like, oh, she don't deserve any backlash. Oh, sure she does, Missy Moo.
Just period human being. In my eyes, if you aren't Hitler or somebody to that caliber who's caused that much damage in the world, then you deserve human kindness. And in my opinion, Chantel definitely deserves at least my human kindness. And
Chantel doesn't deserve an ounce of human kindness. She doesn't even treat her viewers with respect and decency. Her VIBers who have simped so low to licking the crumbs in between her toes, she doesn't even respect. She blocks them, she berates them, she calls them names. But Chantel deserves respect, human kindness, and bringing up people who've committed, sorry, why am I, it's early in the morning, it's like 4 a.m., who have committed heinous acts and trying to compare it to Chantel. In the YouTube universe, Chantel is the heinous crime, okay? She does not deserve decency or human respect, okay? She does not. She doesn't deserve an ounce of kindness or warmth from anyone. Her cats give it to her. That's enough.
I love Chantel. I'm not saying, oh, I love you, you're my best friend. I mean, I give her...
Oh, Missy Moo, you're a fucking simp. You're obsessed simp bitch. So, you know the movie Cat in the Hat? Your thing won, okay? We gotta find another thing too. Your thing won, and we need a thing too. And Chantel's the fucking cat. She's a fat-ass cat. But yeah... Oh my god, you're obsessed. Oh, that's so cute and pathetic at the same time. Look at you, keep touching it, putting your hand to your heart. The fuck, this isn't the school Pledge of Allegiance, bitch. Take it off.
My respect and love and kindness as a fellow human being, as a fellow woman, as a fellow PCOS sufferer. I give that to her. I know where she's coming from. I just shaved today, and because of the PCOS, so I understand. Also, I have thinning hair as well from it. This actually right here is a bang piece that goes in my hair. It gives me like a fuller effect of my bangs, because like this right here is my actual hair, but it's very thin. It's thinned. I used to have very thick curly hair. But then when I got diagnosed with the polycystic ovarian syndrome, it started to thin a lot. And then also I had weight loss surgery. I had in 2018, I had a gastric sleeve surgery, and I lost 100 pounds. And because you lose that weight quickly, like I lost the first 80 pounds pretty quickly, it causes a lot of hair loss. So and then I also shaved my head back completely bald, like the way Chantel has hers back in 2000.
So basically, Missy Moo, you're Chantel's twin, except the toxic shit. You're her embodiment twin, okay? I don't know whether to laugh at you or just be appalled. I'm appalled right now. I'm speechless. The fact that you're trying to compare yourself to Chantel sickens me. You need therapy, and you probably need a psychiatric evaluation too. Wow. Is everyone who watches Chantel, like, overweight or suffered with weight issues? I'm not trying to bash people with weight issues, but it seems like her audience are all obese, mostly. Most of her VIBers are obese. Like, I don't want to call out some people, but I heard there's one person who's 300 pounds. And she's a VIBer. And I'm like, wow, you got some fat-ass bitches up in this chat. Sorry. Oh, sorry, man. Not bashing overweight people. Just saying. I think that's what who her targeted audience is. Though. Fat people.
19, and then it's just grown since then with a few little trims. And I mean, it grew, like, again, like,
bitch, this video is supposed to be about Foodie Beauty and her 12-hour live stream, not about your polycystic ovarian syndrome. I feel sorry for you, what you're going through, but I don't really give a fuck. I don't care to know that you're balding and that you shaved this morning. I literally could give two fucks. I'm just trying to figure out what is the purpose of this video. And your hairpiece, no one gives a shit. You need to put that information out there into the ether.
virgin hair, right? So I hadn't colored it or anything like that. So it did come back healthier, and it did fill in some of the bald spots, but still, like you can see here, you know, that's my scalp there, right? So these little hair pieces and that really help a lot in self-esteem and kind of your self-image and how you feel about yourself, because if you don't look good or feel like you look good or look good to yourself, it doesn't really matter how I'm perceived by others in regards to my looks. It does matter how I'm perceived to others in regards to my behavior or my mannerisms or my moral values. But as far as looks, it's basically about you and feeling good. And so these definitely help. And I have quite a few different pieces. I also have a long black wig that I really like. I have a short red bob wig that's kind of spiky and red, and I really like it. And it's fun. Most of my hair pieces from a place called Trade Secrets, which is in Ontario. That's why you've probably seen me comment.
Oh, so you live in Canada too. I mean, the similarities couldn't be more like in your face. This video is not about Chantel. This is a video about Missy Moo and her attempts to, I guess, I don't know what Missy Moo is doing, but I don't know how many views she got on this. I have to see. But she's definitely gathered some attention as being a kind of a psychotic, obsessed bitch. And Chantel's mini her miniature Dotson. Basically. Damn. And she lives in Canada.
To Chantel, go to Trade Secrets, because Trade Secrets is it's a nice place. Like, and it's not too pricey, because as you saw, she spent $600 on a human hair wig.
Girl, if your allergies are so bad, fucking go take a Benadryl, pause the video, resume it once you're done. The whole scratching your nose, rubbing your eyes is just gross, in my opinion. I mean, so you're Chantel in that aspect too. You'll scratch your fupa and then sniff it, and then rub your eyes and face and scratch your butthole and do the same. My goodness. And that wig. Let's talk about the wig. The thing I can't get over. She said that she took the wigs, dropped the wigs off to the professionals. The professionals was Natter. She lied about that. What else is she lying about? What else is she holding out on? She's just a liar. She lied about the fucking wig appointment. Now she's walking around with concealer plastered to the hairline, the part, looking like a dumb bitch.
I have 1 or 2 human hair wigs, but they weren't that much. I got them on Amazon. But again, not like her wig is beautiful, and once she gets it installed, sorry, my face is so itchy. I'm going to come right out, because this is like my second or third video on this channel. I have facial tics, so you'll see them. I'm just going to get that right out of there, because people are going to be like, oh my god, she's weird. And I am weird. and I love being weird. But I do have facial tics, so you'll see. And sometimes, now that I'm talking about my facial tics, they're more prominent. So I do have some facial tics, and I can go into a story about that. Kind of my diagnosis on that and whatnot. And I will. I'm like an open book, really. There's certain personal things in my life that I won't share just because they're personal, but I have a lot of experiences that I'd love to share, including the weight loss, and that kind of stuff. It looks like I have 8 minutes that I can do on this phone. I'm gonna learn, like, I have a setup here, right here. You can see there's Natter. I have it live, and I have like a little camera. This is like my work desk. I work from home. So yeah, and my support of Natter initially was brought on by supporting Chantel, so I wanted to support her friendship with Natter. But I enjoy Natter and his content, especially when, you know, like I've noticed he does say things to Chantel, and I've called him out on that. But like I like his content for cooking.
Bitch, who are you calling out on anybody? You act like you have a significant impact on in Chantel's life and Natter's life. They don't give a fuck about your calling out. The fuck is this, bitch? Like, this is the problem that I have with her VIBzers. You guys really think you're in her life. Like, somehow watching her live streams, you've immigrated yourself into her life and that she gives a fuck about your opinion. And Natters as well. They could care less about your opinion. They care about the views, the monetization of their channel, and they care about the money that's coming in. Your views, sitting in super chats, they don't give a fuck about you, Missy Moo. They could give two fucks about calling them out on their bullshit because she's going to continue to lie. He's going to continue to lie. So what are you playing at exactly? I called him out. Bitch, you can't call nobody out. It's YouTube. It's the internet. Who are they listening to you? Do you have a private line to them directly? I'm trying to figure out what your logic is.
And he's, even though yes, he can be hard to understand, his recipes are pretty simple, and my kids are 13 to 19, so they're able to follow them, and so we follow them. We've done the lakmo, we've done the his baba ganoush and things like that, and they've really enjoyed it. So until he crosses a boundary for me, or I see that my support is, you know, damaging my moods, or if my support really bothers Chantel, because I've been supporting Chantel for over 4 years, and so I really have gotten.
If your support for Natter bothers Chantel, does Chantel personally send you out a card saying, "Thank you, Missy Moo, for your support. However, I don't want you watching Natters anymore. It's affecting me. Please come back to my channel"? No. I think, Missy Moo, you have some ideas about yourself that far precedes your expectations of who you actually are. You are not an impact to Chantel in any way, but lining her pocketbook and bringing in that income. That's the only impact you are to her. Whether you watch Natter or you don't watch Natter, I don't think she actually gives a fuck. So, step off your little pedestal, bitch. Whatever juice you're on, send some my way. Because I'm just like, how are you talking? Are you normal? Are you even a human? Like, I don't know.
To like her a lot. So anyway, just wanted to do this short video. Chantel, if you see this, I really wish that you come to your 12-hour stream or even spend a little bit of time, but I completely understand why you're not. And I'm going to send you